his recovery is basically a Firefox that has slight curve, and he can slightly ore cancel to get air dodged. But Wario has such good tools, it's so hard to get for Lucario to get back. And this combo, just to start off, hasn't taken a percent. Apples is starting off really strong here.
Oh, he's back. Hitmon is back. We got TM87 and Apple.
Well, can you air dodge out of Lucario's up B if you ore cancel the end of it?
Yes. I'm pretty sure you.
Because Shockground says you can double jump, but you can't air dodge.
I could have sworn I've seen people have it.
I thought it was just like you get the ore cancel for the up B.
No, I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can. Shockground, you're wrong.
For once.
No, he's probably right. No, not remembering things correctly.
Oh, it got removed at 3.6.
I could have sworn that's how Teddy beat, or that's how IPK beats Teddy at Paragon. I could have sworn he did an air dodge after up B.
Oh, that punish though by Apple. Apples is just dominating this match right now. Like, he got a near 0 to death to start off the set, and he is just punishing TM87 for everything that he's done so far.
The thing I noticed when I play TM87 is that he's really susceptible to spot dodges. Like, you just spot dodge and then he screws up.
I know there's a lot of characters that are like that. Like, I know Ivysaur is pretty susceptible to spot dodge, especially if you're a grab happy Ivysaur, fair, stuff like that. Yeah, Chevy couldn't make it today, unfortunately.
I'm sad about that.
Rip Chevy.
We'll see him next week, though.
Oh, is he coming? What's next week?
Northwest Majors.
Oh, that's right, it's Majors. Ooh,
I saw you on the top of the Bellingham PR.
Yeah, I finally made it up there.
I didn't know you were that far north.
Yeah, I was going to school up in Western. Unfortunately, I've been running the scene up in Bellingham. So what sucks is because I'm probably gonna be leaving soon because I graduated. I graduated in the winter, and I'm gonna be coming right down to Seattle, find some work, and just where it is. So unfortunately, I'm not gonna be in Bellingham for that much longer. So I really hope someone kind of steps up and takes over that.
It's a college. I'm sure they'll do it.
Yeah. But unfortunately, yeah, Western is just a very melee heavy school.
My journey is complete.
Bro, you leaving? Wait, I thought I heard you leaving.
No.
Okay. You want to commentate? You're better than me.
The Game & Watch match is done, so.
Substitution.
The Game & Watch match ends, so Pigmon steps out. Did you saw that?
I just sat down to watch a loss.
Yeah, it's rough. Apples was controlling most of the set, and man, he just destroyed that recovery. He called out the up B and just went straight for the suicide down air.
Yeah, man. If you can actually get a read on Lucario's recovery, just go out there, man.
It's so easy. It's a Firefox with a slight curve.
Yeah, that can actually hurt him and make it harder to sweet spot.
Yeah.
It's weird comparing the two because like also with Firefox you can get like knocked back a lot more with hit stun, whereas this it's just like a wind hitbox.
Yeah.
Yeah, throw out. If you've got sex kicks, use them against Lucario.
And Wario just has so many options on the edge guards, whether it be he has his waft, he has neutral air, he has back air. You can even throw out a fair if he wants to try and get a reverse hitbox or something.
And like
they're so fast.
Invincible Nair is like one of the most universal anti-Lucario edge guards. It's just super solid. But Jomo is going ham with these horse for cancels.
This is a much better start than the last game because the last game started with Apples basically getting us over this.
I was apparently supposed to play best of 5. I'll go fight you in a bit for the other games.
You still have a chance.
I guess it was really rough. I'm really salty.
I know.
I can redeem myself.
I know.
We got winner scores. Smash Stigma. This has been a really nice tournament. I like seeing matchups like this. This is a brawl matchup.
Yeah, it is.
Both these characters got melee 5. Good sweet spots from Apples. I hate. Oh my god! Look, Wario can do so much from the ledge. It's just. It's terrifying.
I know. Like it's so hard playing against him as Ivysaur. Just knowing like if I sit there on the ledge, he could drop down fair and still get back. That is jump. He could literally just wait for me to get back on and punish either with a grab, either a block off stage.
Hell, he could down smash you if your invincibility wears off and you get spiked. Like it's just there's a lot of things to worry about against Wario. He's a tricky character.
And Apples is the only one in Washington who plays him. At least that we know of.
There's Augie.
Oh, Augie plays. That's right.
Yeah.
He just couldn't make it. Oh, he got the side hitbox he didn't want. But yeah, Augie plays. That's right. He couldn't make it too.
That's true. That may have been got like SDI the block on the other side to get shot that way, but may have just been it.
Yeah.
Ooh. Combos.
Kind of standard Lucario with the forward tilt to up smash.
Yeah.
Oh, just waiting for him. He's got him so scared and shielded for that because that move is so strong. And that move is stronger than it really should be.
Yeah, he's getting sweet spot. I don't know, Jobo. You gotta. He has some really cool Aura Sphere placements, but I would like it if he had more setups. Like in that situation, like go to the ledge and like contest it.
And he just didn't roll there, so we got hit by the up B by Wario. But thankfully, it doesn't take too much percent off of it. He gets a grab to a nair cut.
Dude, that's
a classic stock where you get hit right out of because you're doing tech skill or something right after you get the kill, and they just drop down with a fair. They drop down with an up air or something like that, and you just die.
Yeah, man. When you start practicing your comfort food tech skill, you have to remember that your opponent's going to be invincible in like 2 seconds.
Yeah,
and they will be right on top of you.
I know. That's the habit I need to start breaking more. It's like I do like a lot of wavelands on platforms, and it's pretty easy to tell where I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
So I need to fix that. But
yeah, dude. Both these characters I'm noticing have a lot of really good crowd cancel options. Like crowd cancel until for both of them starts up these combos. And there's the invincible there. And he gets to reverse it.
Good. That's really helping TM87 though, because this is an even match. I thought Apples had a whole stock ahead, but it looks like it's tied 2-2 right now.
Oh my gosh. This tech. Oh, jeez.
Reads it. That was fairly easy for Apples to get that read, because even if he teched out, he had so much time where he would have been able to just jump and maneuver over with Wario's aerial movement and still get that off because that large hitbox too.
In and out of the platform. It's so easy for Wario to tech chase on platforms. So
yeah.
When you can get those confirmed, it's so nice.
His aerial movement is just so amazing. That was such a good bite.
I rarely see the bite from Apples. I like that he used it mid combo with the forward air.
I want to see more. I want to see more bites from Apples because I feel like that's so good. Where it's like there's so many times where it's like TM87 is sitting in a shield.
Yeah.
And it wasn't time at the end, but he's sitting in a shield and he's kind of waiting for Apples to throw out a move or kind of move away. But all he has to do is just throw out that bite and grab it, and that starts so much for him.
Yeah, and the only problem is that it's a really big commitment, and I feel like Apples really likes playing safely with his aerials, so he'd much rather like double jump at the platform, let you stay in shield, forward air your shield, and then fade back, and like try and get you to do things and condition you to that sort of approach. But mixing it up with bite, I feel like really would change things up. I don't know, maybe he just doesn't want those crazy punishes on him if he misses.
Yeah.
Especially against Lucario, who can just rack up damage like a monster. A Pokemon monster.
It's amazing. One thing I want to see more of from T87 is I want to see him play more patience because
and he burned the aura too.
Yeah, he didn't land on stage. But I want to see him play more patient because he is playing extremely aggressive, and Lucario is very limited when it comes to options to approach with. Like, he doesn't have a lot of very good options. He has like forward tilt and maybe fair as like something that can lead into other stuff. That combo. That was like an up air to an up B canceled neutral air to get that kill, and that was really nice there by TM87.
And like, I agree with you that he should be a little bit more patient because in these neutral situations where he's dash dancing at like mid level, so he keeps getting hit by these shoulder bashes from Wario, the side Bs, when he could be outspacing them with his dash dance. Yeah, and kind of owning more space that way.
Goes straight for the waft on that down throw.
He wasn't gonna live that, so I can understand the DI from from TM87. I think maybe he was trying to attack on the top platform, but that's just how it is.
Yeah, trying to maybe get an answer tech.
Yeah.
Going there, he burned the aura, trying to get that follow-up. Again, with that neutral B follow-up into a neutral layer.
Jeez, even with that hard BI away from Apples, he's still able to connect with the neutral layer. Such a good kill confirm.
It looked like he got another one of the neutral Bs off the side to try and get that, to reach out with that DI and reach out and get that aura cancel to the neutral layer to get that. That was a very good attempt there by Apple to try and get that bite. That was the same thing he got. That was the same thing he got last set with the fair into bite, because with the DI in on the fair. So it's good to see him trying to go for that, and TM87 adapting well enough to know that's like that could be coming. So I need to DI a little bit far away on the fair, because I don't think there's a lot you can do with fair outside of that combo. And if you DI away,
you can rack up damage with like forward air to forward air, but like it's a low committal move.
Yeah, and if you DI away, there's more you can do on the other end as like the Lucario to get away and not get punished as badly as you could have. Yeah. But he did a very good job. He stayed in shield, and there's what we were talking about earlier with the easy kills, practicing the tech skill.
Man, just avoid him. Just run away. Camp that top platform, or use your air dodge or something.
Wait for that invincibility to run out. But he did a very good job of punishing the waft, because that was the first waft that Apple's missed this entire set so far, and he punished it with a neutral layer, like a aura cancel neutral layer, to get a kill off the top platform as well.
Oh my gosh, he's all over my. I love Apple's use of jab. It's crazy. Oh, whoa! He platform canceled the stock. The stock. He platform canceled the stock.
He platform canceled the side B as it was disappearing into the stage,
and then forward smashed.
Yeah.
Damn.
And then unfortunately I think he just air dodged off stage.
Yeah, trying to get that crispy waveland off.
And that it just killed him, which is really unfortunate.
Well, good on TM87 for getting a point on the board. I know it's a hard comeback, but if you can continuously 0 to death people, as Lucario has the ability to do, you might be able to make it out of this. Okay, interesting from members. I feel like stages like this, or like stages without platforms, can be frustrating for Lucario, because he's actually really good fall speed for combos. You could keep him up, and he doesn't have a lot of ways to come down except for like fast fall in the air.
He's not a fast faller, but he's just under that weight of a fast faller.
No,
like would be another character, maybe more of like a Mario type.
Maybe even Roy
or Roy.
Maybe Roy's a little bit fast faller, but it's a.
Maybe, I don't know, is Meta Knight slightly lighter than a fast faller, but he's still a fast faller, like still heavy. So maybe closer to that.
One of those pseudo fast fallers. Jeez, we're seeing a lot more shoulder bashes now. I feel like now Apples is a little bit more comfortable with it, and he's like, okay, you're just not gonna punish it, so I guess I'll just keep doing it.
Yeah, because he's getting all of these shoulder bashes for free, because all you have to do is shield it, and you can get a free punish off. Oh, but that was...
Or a force bomb, let's go.
Get the command grab on the side B with punishing. So like that's a good way to punish it, it's just to a side B, but it's super easy to punish that side B if you get it blocked. Like if it's not blocked, it's very hard to punish, so you can just kind of jump and weave away from the opponent. But if it's blocked, you're stuck in that animation, and that's an easy grab, that's an easy forward smash.
Yeah, these forward throws are... I always forget it's a decent kill throw.
Yeah.
It hurts to get hit by that stuff.
Oh, he misses that cancel there, unfortunately. And he's getting a lot of damage, unfortunately.
Oh, man.
Good DI there to try and get away, because Apple's really looked like wanted that forward tilt, or that forward smash, forward tilt.
Yeah, I feel like if you're going to attack people's shield with Lucario on platforms, you've got to be able to follow up with like the command grab, or just the down B to get out of there, because you're going to get shield grabbed every time.
Yeah, that was a very good dash dance to try and kind of wait for Lucario, or he waited for Apple to air dodge, or spot dodge, and then he punished with a good combo that racked up the damage and brought it back. So it's currently even again.
And he's got both the aura charges, so we might be able to see a kill combo soon.
So let's see what happens.
Waft is on deck too, so they're both... What? He spot dodged right afterwards?
Yeah, that was so close.
And he never grabs the ledge.
Unfortunately, fourth up throw into up air, or it just goes for the waft. Just go straight for the waft.
Wario's fine with that. He'll take it any day of the week.
Yeah, because he'll get another one, what, is it a minute and a half or 2 minutes?
I think it was a minute, 4 seconds. Don't quote me on it. Somebody said so earlier.
Shockman will tell us. He's in chat. He'll tell us.
Oh, yeah. What?
Yeah.
Shoutouts.
He's been giving us all the details that we mess up on, because we don't know characters.
Please and thank you, sir.
Oh, he trades the neutral layer there.
Yeah, even Apple's flew this point.
Yeah, the down air and the neutral air traded, so Lucario's sitting on the platform and got.
I wanted a hype-ass tech chase. Come on, man. I mean, if you're... it's just... Every time TM87 gets a combo started, he's like this close to having that sick IDK factor where you just like close it out.
Oh my god, that was... He called out Lucario, or he called out TM87 going onto stage with the last hit of that backer, the strongest hit, and got him. Now, and it seemed like he was trying to DI back toward the stage because he was just gone.
Yeah, good crouch cancels, ate all of the nair. Is he gonna get it? Nah, he's not gonna get a big punish off of it.
No, he's got to get back stage control here because he is just fighting.
I feel like he should be staying a bit more grounded too against.
Yeah,
just own the ground. Oh jeez, and these force bombs. I don't know. He's got.
Oh, that's gonna do it. The Randy side B.
Yeah, GG's. Good stuff to Apples. It's like when you use those force bombs, and TM87 gets some of the sickest force bombs I've seen. He's got.
Yeah. I had a full set with him in that drop zone, and he kind of has like, it's funny because he just uses his melee knowledge in this game. Like he doesn't have.
Oh yeah, dude. And it subtle like changes to how he plays as well. Like.
Yeah.